Hey yo, what's cracking, beautiful people? It's your boy Jiggy T, and we're back at it, man. We're back at it. You know I'm back at it with that sauce. So y'all niggas have to catch up. Yeah. See what I did there? Anyway, man, let's get to it. If you haven't done the most, before we get to it, if you haven't done the most, like press the subscribe button down below, man. You don't watch, don't only watch, man. Like support. Why can't you all support like black local businesses? Hmm? Then you be out here on that black empowerment, black. Support your boy, man, and press that subscription button. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get right to it, man. So in our first story for today, man, it's saddening, like heartbreaking, actually. So we as South Africa are recently facing like one, I don't know, it's one like I don't I'll call it like turmoil, man. I think we like going down, man. We're going down, man. Like we recently facing like a treacherous era, I'd say, due to like the xenophobic attacks, the women violence, and like yo, man. I like to say I don't advocate for violence, man. Like I'm not for that. So I'll speak on the xenophobic part of things, man. I personally, man, we're all human. We were created by God. God is the one who created us. So God should be the one who decides whether we should live or not. So how, dog, I don't understand how, like, we personally, like, are against our own brothers, especially us as black people, man. The community, man. We have to actually be uplifting one another. But then here we are killing, like, black businesses and like people for that matter, man. Like what's going on is not so on. And like we recently found out that Uinene, like a young beautiful lady who was like recently studying at UCT, pardon that, man. Thing is, it's so heartbreaking, man, what happened to her. She was found murdered, man. She was raped and murdered, man. Uyinene, man, may her soul rest in peace. I don't understand how y'all men out there, man, we come from women, people. We come from women. I personally was raised by a single mother. So like y'all have to like know where your priorities lie, man. Y'all should respect women, man. Like y'all should respect women. I'd love from my side to send like love, condolences and spread peace, man, to like everyone who's being like affected by the situation. I hope everything is I personally don't know where South Africa is at right now because the president isn't even talking. But then I do hope like we get to like another place at some point, man. Like what's happening is so not on. Then anyway, pardon me for starting with like saddening news, man. Let's move on to like brighter news rather. We have AKA, man, like AKA is out here with the waves, man. AKA recently posted a photo, yeah, a photo on his Instagram page, man, like on that Reebok socks type of flex. I'm kidding, he was in the studio, man. AKA recently posted a pic of himself in studio, man, and like his caption was like, you heard your year last year and you didn't do nothing about it. I'm not quite sure who he's shooting at, like that. Those are like most definitely shots fired, but then I'm not quite sure who. Speculations are it's Casper. Then it's like it's radio season now, so you know how AKA gets petty, man. And he was also like one of the people who was like bashed on Twitter, man, for like what he said, like as far as like Nigeria beating us and like the whole xenophobic situation, like he was bashed for that. So yo, man, AKA waiting on the album, man. So this would be his fourth studio album, man, following Touch My Blood, which he dropped last year, June, man. Touch My Blood wasn't one of my favorite albums from AKA. I mean, like, I don't know, it's cause maybe it's cause of his mental space last year, like the whole Bonang situation, him finding rocks behind his bed. Like, I wasn't for all of that, man. Like, that was just drama, man. And I ain't like someone for drama. I mean, I love drama, I love sharing drama, but then, like, oh, man, like, as far as AKA and like his content, like from being that pop star, like being a superstar, then like all depressed, aka like I didn't understand that at all. But then yo, man, we're waiting for like this upcoming album. It hasn't like put a title on it. He hasn't put a title on it. But then like yeah, he is doing great things. And AKA recently won an award, man, in Namibia. He won the best Pan-African award in Namibia, man. Shout out to him for that. He was nominated alongside Prince KB, by the way, for the same award. So I have to say shout out to my South African brothers, man, for like doing the most, man. They're representing us, they're representing the culture, man. Like you'll see, man, Namibia ain't hating on us, man. Like, so stop the xenophobia, people. Stop it. Stop it, please. Yeah, man. Then moving on to our next topic is Nasty C, man. Yo, Nasty C. Yo, Nasty C. People. Like, Nasty C is coming, people. Man, I know I seem repetitive cause of, but then yo, man, Nasty C dropped a snippet yet again, man, of another song he's about to drop, man, GodFlow, on his Instagram page. Yo, I mean, you just needed a moment of silence for that one. I mean, it's heat, people. Like, yo, GodFlow is heat, man. And he talks about like how he's a shepherd and some people are sheep. Not quite sure who's like being shot at there, and like how he's a boss and the artist at the same time, man. Yo, if this is how Nasty is coming, like this 2019, yo, we're about to receive like a whole lot of heat, man. Like if this is your energy, Nasty, do your thing, man. Do your thing. And talking about how he's a boss and an artist at the same time, Rolene, his artist, the beautiful, pardon that tongue twist, the beautiful Rolene, man, that who is signed under Tall Rex Records, which is like Nasty C's record label, is about to drop as well, man. Curtains, please, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's Curtains, please, I think, or something like that. Yeah, pardon that, but then yo, Rolling, I still love you, girl. I still love you. Yeah, that's true, man. That Nasty C is working. So people like look forward for this wave, man. And he's about to like hit the streets on this Iverson tour of his. And yo, man, last year his Iverson tour was mad crazy, bruh. And Iverson is actually his mother, by the way. So yo, man, Nasty, come on with it, bro. Come on with it. I'm down for all of it, man. If these are the like singles you're about to drop, man, like I'm down for it. Like kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Alright, then moving right on, man. We have Emtee, man, who's been recently like hitting deadlines, man. It's sad, man. It's actually sad, man. What's going on with Emtee? Emtee was recently like on headlines because of his like situation with his record label Ambitious Entertainment, which he wanted out from, man. He wanted out because like Ambitious was controlling so much. Ambitious was controlling his music, like his musical creation, like where, like what type of music he'd like let out to us. You know what I mean? His how he maneuvers, where to go, how he goes. You know what I mean? And how like his social media, man, like the things he should and should not say, they were controlling all of that, man. So MC wanted out of that, which like came with a whole lot of situations, bruh. Like MC has yo, man, it's actually sad, man, because MT is someone I really, really look up to, man. They repossessed his car, like the Mercedes Benz is gone. They repossessed his house, like there's no mansion, he's no more living like in the north. The north is where you find your Santin, Bryanstein, all those bougie places, man. He ain't living there no more. So saddening, man. It's not that I'm excited. I am not excited as all, man. Cause man, MT is someone I really look up to, and MT, pardon, oh, Nasty C is so in my mind. MT, Manando, MT. Yeah, MT is someone I really look up to. Talking about Manando is someone I knew personally as well. The Manando MT talks about, yeah, that was like a real thug. I say this cause like MT grew up where I grew up. I grew up in Yeovil. MT grew up in Yeovil as well, and like I went to Banato High School, which is a school that most of my friends went to, and like the girls I knew went to. So yeah, I can say I really relate, and cause like he made it out the hood. That like motivated us, man. That motivated me rather, because I knew that like I can make it at some point. If Emtee, someone who walked the same streets as I did, like made it out and is on TV, why can't I? You know what I mean? So like, yo, man, let's hope Emtee does get back to his feet, man. You know, you gotta like stay down till you come up. You fall down just so you come up. So yo, shout out for that, man. Shout out for that. So yeah, man, that was my like juice for the day. I know it's kind of short, saddening. Oh, new music.